But you are already up. Well, really, here and there, you are not intimidating. Got up. Well, about. Oh. Yes, if you were watching this video now, there are two options. First, you already tried to make a server and it ended up being a pain. And the second, you haven't tried yet, but you can already hear something inside saying something. It's going to be tight, 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 tight. And you know what? Both options are normal. Because the Minecraft server at first glance looks like rocket science. There are some cores, plugins, RAM, boards, movement, blah blah blah. A person just wants to play with friends. And why is there a firewall? Why is there protection and so on? But I will tell you one thing. It's not really that scary, it's just that no one has explained it properly. Even an Intusus is easier to understand there than these bloggers. And today I will correct this injustice. For the next, I don't know how many videos there are. So somehow in a few minutes I will try to put it all in your head. Perhaps. So, sign up and become a helper, and let's get started. The berry will not work on this. I understand that you are growing carrots, but this will not work. I told you already. And the first question that arises for everyone. Where will my server live? And so, technically, you can record the server directly on your computer. First of all, it's free, it takes a few minutes, and the first 5 seconds you feel like a genius. And then your friend writes, "And where is the server? I can't enter." And you're like, "Oh, I went to the store there and turned off the computer, because I'm a genius." That's exactly the problem. Now live only while your computer is on. Left the house, fell. Rebooted, crashed. Mom threw out the food because you didn't have dinner. Fell down. I went to wash with the ducklings, and the computer there decided to create a revolution. Fell down. In addition, in order for friends to come in, you also need to fiddle with the network. Open ports on the router, find out your external IP. And this IPCE changes every time? It depends on the configuration of your router and how you configured it yourself. And when is it suitable for us? It is suitable if you just want to understand how it works. Stumble there, play locally. Or it is not suitable for a normal server with people. No, listen, I won't buy a house for 40 hryvnias. And this, by the way, is the gold standard. You go to a company that keeps powerful servers, and they run your sphere 24/7. The advantages are obvious. It doesn't even work when you're asleep. No need to bother with ports and network. And normal support if something goes wrong. This, as they say, is paid. I don't want to talk about free ones. And, by the way, -1. Again, this costs money. Usually $5 to $15 per month depending on how much RAM you get. But let's be clear. For most people, this is really the best option. You submit a small amount and get a normal stable server without headaches. But it's up to you to decide which hosting is better. Because everyone has their own country. Everyone lives somewhere there. But I immediately say that. For example, it is better to use a normal hosting. Or with normal prices. And also see what kind of iron is used for hosting there. I immediately warn that sometimes they can be stuffed with iron. I speak for this site. I'll say it right away. They beat me there. I do not recommend it to you. Yes, we took the hosting. Now you need to decide what exactly to run. And here begins the terminology that scares almost everyone. Server core, fork, vanilla, vapor, spike coat, and purple. There are some cores that I don't understand at all. But it is very simple. Vanilla is something released by Mojang itself. Pure, original Minecraft. All. Its advantages are maximum compatibility and nothing superfluous. But it does not support plugins and will be heavy on resources. If you want a simple, clean embroidery with nothing, then okay. But if you want at least some functionality, vanilla is not your option. Next is Spygat. This is a modified version of the server that already supports the plugin and is slightly optimized for vanilla. And at one time it was the standard. But now there are better options. There is Paper, Purple, and a bunch of other versions. Still some for some reason open their servers on Forge and Fabric. VLC, BNG Core are different cores. This is if you want to make a multi-server. Well, for example, 2 separate servers. Take one there for authorization. And the other, stop. I was sent there Because that's another story and that's for another video. Well, more precisely, how to protect your server from DDoS attack. If you are interested in this, write in the comments, and I will continue from another part. Yes, well, for example, we chose the kernel there. Aha, aha, aha. While we're here, let's talk about Iron. Because when you choose a hosting plan, this is the first thing you see. RAM is the most important parameter. Just right, take at least 2 GB. Better 4 GB to start. I understand, some are talking about 8 GB, 16 GB. But as for a simple server, for the initial one it is best to take such a plan. If there will be a lot of people, then yes, take both 8 and 16. Well, that will leave you online. And if you want, for example, to count more precisely, 150 megabytes per player and plus 1 GB per server and plugins. That is, 10 players, somewhere between 2 and 5 GB minimum. Next is the processor. Paper, for example, again we take paper. Very well optimized, so nothing special is needed here. Well, almost. All the same, look better at the processor and it's better to manually punch it yourself. Because there are a bunch of guests who poke their processors there. One is normal, and the other is so and so. And on the last one, here are these letters, look at the numbers there, please. And in terms of the disk, if you go fast, then SSD. And they just brought out the hostings here, they already give SSD by default. But the internet for 5 to 12 players is enough for 1 or 2 megabytes per second. Kosniki usually give an order of magnitude more. And this, by the way, also depends on the region to which you will open your server. And to put it briefly, we take hosting, a plan for 2 to 4 gigabytes of RAM. If more, it needs even more players. Oh. Yes. Let's check everything. And what is this? Oh, sure. The most interesting part. Because it's plugins that turn ordinary Minecraft into something amazing. And then if you enter there on the servers, there is a register. Stop, that's not it. It doesn't matter. There is a patch here. And every newbie falls into it. They go to SpyGoat MC, see 1,000 plugins and think, ooh, I need this. I install 30 plugins at once without reading what kind of plugin it is. And the service starts, lags, crashes, errors in the console. Well, that's all. And you don't have to do that. Start small. And here is your starter kit of 5 plugins. This is enough for the server to function normally. Essentials X, the base of everything. It's like a Swiss Army knife for a server. It adds hundreds of basic commands which just have to be home, spawn, kit, TPA, MSH, ban, kick, mod. Next, LACPents. You have probably already seen on the servers how there is some kind of wire there, admin, all that. It seems that Core Protect is protection against griffins. Griferi are a law of nature, they are always there. Again, you can of course guide him, but it's better to put him. Because it will affect every player. That is, he put the side, he made the side, he sawed the tree, everything will be chained. And it's better to bet. Again. I do not recommend not installing it. Next are WorldEdit and WorldGuard. More specifically, WorldEdit for editing the server. More precisely, this is the same wooden axe that everyone knows. And WorldGuard for our chunks. More precisely, for example, if you need to fence or protect this area from players, then WorldGuard will help with this. Details are available on the site itself or on SpyGoat. Everything is there. And the last, most important thing is that it shows information like how much money you have. All that. And the placeholder API, that is, its technical basis, is responsible for all of this. Let's say it's a library used by other pages. It allows you to display dynamic information in different places. For example, again, name, money and all that other stuff. And most importantly, this is the procedure for plugins. First, you install 5 basic plugins. Second, started the server, played, gave it all to TT. Next, you made sure that everything is fine, no errors, normally productive. And only after that you give something new. One at a time. It is better to do one at a time than to do something there now. Again, it's better not to do that, because that's how I ran into the server. 1. And then there is security. That is, if you do not want cheats, there are a lot of anti-cheats, both free and paid. But behind all this, I won't be able to tell which one is the best, which one is there. But if we talk about the best, this is Spartan. One of the best anti-reading books of our time. But yes, it is paid. Again, it's your choice. You can search there for free. Although the free ones are less strong. And are also not so partially updated. So this is an important choice. Oh, and the main thing. The op team, if available to you, is better not to pass it on to anyone. Again, no one. And by the way, many newbies give the op to all their friends so they can help. But this, again, is a bad idea. It is better to use LagPerm. Give only the rights that are really needed. That is, you do not need to provide everyone with an operator, because you will break your server. It is best to make roles through VACPerms and provide it that way. Oh. And you don't have to suffer. And the worst thing is backups. Without them, the server will not work, because if you get lost somewhere. That's all. Hey, and if there is a backup? You still need to find a backup that really meets what you need. Well, it is in my case, and you may be better off with backups. Okay, let's go step by step. Hosting, kernel, memory devices, plugins, security, almost everything. Did you tell? Well, you have to do the promotion yourself. And I immediately say that this is a very truncated format. But I tried to make the main factors and the main thing that you really need. And if you are interested in more details, water, then visit us in Discord or Telegram and write or in the comments. I will try to help with this. Apparently. And yes, everything is on everything. All those who graduated with me, to new meetings and to new habits. Well, why do I have a stolen bed? Either one or the other. You know, I already got it. Everything, bye-bye, is shorter. Got it.